The final two. Here we go. This one, I don't think anyone's going to expect. This one is going to shock all of you. But it was actually one of the biggest gripes I had in 2022. It's that much of a big issue for me. It's that much of a disappointment for me that I had to bring it up as the #2 most disappointing game of the year. No one predicted this. Ladies and gentlemen, my #2 most disappointing game of 2022. Cuphead, the Delicious Last Course DLC. No one saw that one coming. But allow me to justify my situation here and why I'm saying this. Cuphead released in 2016, I want to say. It was either 2016 or 2017. When it came out, it was absolutely great. It was a homage and a throwback to old school shoot 'em ups, combined with grueling difficulty and unique hand-drawn artwork. No one knew if it was going to be a hit. It ended up being one of the best games of the year. It sold tons. It ended up becoming a cultural phenomenon. You can now buy merchandise of Cuphead in stores. It's pretty crazy how successful the game was for what it was. I was shocked, but I was pleased because I absolutely positively loved the game. And so, by the end of that year, it was announced there was going to be a major DLC coming out called The Delicious Last Course. It would have additional bosses, additional gameplay elements, more story, and a lot more fun. Great! When's it coming out? Soon. Okay, good. And so, a year passed, and a year passed, and a year passed, and another year passed, and another year passed, and we had quality updates. The game got ported to other consoles. The game had a TV anime cartoon series or whatever. But where the hell is the DLC? We were told 5 years ago there was going to be a DLC for this game. And you would think if they were going to do a DLC, maybe because they were making a full-fledged sequel. Nope, that wasn't the case. It wasn't they were making a sequel. They were still making the DLC. So what the holy hell is going on? All right? Finally, last year, it's announced the DLC is finally coming out. Ah, hallelujah. We finally get more Cuphead after a 5+ year wait. I can't wait for it to come out. This is going to be super exciting. And so, with bated breath, we all waited. Finally, the DLC came out. We all bought it. We booted it up. We played it for 2 hours. 5 years. We waited for 2 hours of new gameplay. Five years to develop 2 hours of gameplay. Oops. 5 years to develop 2 hours of gameplay. Now, listen. They didn't charge a ton for it. All right? So it's not a pricing issue here. It's a quality issue here. When you make someone wait 5 years for something, you expect something great. All right? This is actually a problem. Let me see if I can fast forward to actual... Here we go. Because I know this is... Sadly, I didn't grab a boss. Here's a boss fight. This is a situation where when you make someone wait so long for something, you build an expectation. Okay? Did the game have new bosses? Yes. Were the bosses unique and fun? Yes. Was it worth a 5-year wait? Hell no. It was really disappointing that we waited 5 years as fans of this game just to get 2 hours of content. All right? This game, maybe again, much like Halo Infinite, perhaps Cuphead is a failure of its own success, where the studio just doesn't have the capabilities to do a lot. I'm not sure. But man, I really, really liked this DLC. I thought that the DLC was great and outstanding. I had a ton of fun with it. And then it ended in 2 hours. And I literally wanted to cry. I wanted to rip my hair out. I wanted to punch something. I waited that long just to only fight a few bosses. And it was all over? I was pretty darn upset. And I think that my level of upsettedness was justified with the wait, right? If this had come out within 1 to 2 years, okay. And then if there was a sequel in development, okay. But now we wait 5 years for this. Like, does that mean we wait another 5 years for the sequel? What if the sequel's 2 hours long? You know what I'm saying? Like, this actually legitimately upset me in a way that I didn't expect to be upset. I was upset because I wanted more. The delicious last course left my stomach empty and wanting more delicious gameplay that's not available. What am I supposed to do? So, ladies and gentlemen, this pisses me off. A great game that sadly I'm never going to really get more of. Will there be another Cuphead? I certainly hope so. But I want to be younger than 60 before I play it. And at this rate, it looks like that's the development cycle that they're taking. So I don't even know if I'll be able to play it before I get carpal tunnel. And that's disappointing. Okay. My chat has completely revolted against me. They've actually lit torches. And they said that they're on my way to my home right now with pitchforks to come and shove them up my ass. They all disagree with me on that one. That's perfectly fine. We can agree to disagree. That's the cool thing about the world, is that everyone has a different take and a different perspective. And if you disagree with me that that was disappointing, that's fine. Hey, leave a comment on the video. Let me know about it. Call me an idiot. Outright just insult me as horribly as you can. Of course, that comment will never make it on the video because YouTube's just going to block it anyway. But go ahead and vent. Okay.